Iran scores, the crowd goes wild, players celebrate, and then the red line appears. Offside. But here's what confused thousands of fans watching: one defender was clearly behind the Iranian striker. So why wasn't that enough? Why did the line get drawn somewhere else entirely? Because there's a version of the offside rule that almost nobody talks about, and today we're going to break it down completely. Let's start from the beginning, because even the basic offside rule gets misunderstood all the time. The official rule states at the moment a pass is played, the receiving player must have at least 2 opposition players between himself and the goal line. Now, in 99% of situations, this works simply. The goalkeeper is always back, so you just need one defender behind the attacker. The keeper counts as the second player automatically. Now imagine this, the ball is played forward. In that split second, the goalkeeper has rushed out, way out, further forward than the last defender. Suddenly the goalkeeper is no longer behind the attacker, he's ahead of him. So the keeper no longer counts as one of your 2 required players. Which means you now need 2 outfield defenders behind the attacker to be onside. And that's exactly what happened today with Iran's disallowed goal. Look at the positions at the moment of the pass. The deepest defender behind the striker, yes. The goalkeeper actually ahead of the striker. The second to last player, that number 9 in the box, and he was ahead of Shuja. So the VAR line didn't get drawn from the last defender. It got drawn from the second to last player, which was the number 9 outfield player, and Shuja was marginally ahead of him. Offside, goal disallowed, completely correct call. This isn't the first time we've seen this rare scenario play out at the highest level. The most famous example? Karim Benzema in the UEFA Champions League. Benzema receives the ball in what looks like a clear onside position. One defender is clearly behind him, but the goalkeeper had charged forward aggressively, positioning himself ahead of the last outfield defender. Same rule applies, same outcome, offside, goal chalked off. At the time, it caused enormous debate. Fans couldn't understand how a player with a defender behind him could possibly be offside. Before VAR, calls like this were nearly impossible to get right in real time. Linesmen had to track the goalkeeper's position, the last defender's position, and the attacker's position, all in a single frozen frame. The margin for error was enormous. VAR didn't make offside more controversial. It just made us see what was always happening. But the rule is the rule. 2 players, always 2 players, and those 2 players have to actually be behind you, not the keeper on a solo adventure upfield.
Now you know.